I never believed fear could live in something as soft and harmless as a curtain, fabric, thread, a simple sheet hanging by a window. But now I can't look at one without feeling sick, because I know what hides behind them. It started 3 nights ago. I moved into a small rented apartment near the hospital where I worked night shifts as a junior doctor. The place was old, dusty, poorly lit, but cheap. The bedroom had a single tall window covered with a long, heavy curtain. The kind you can't see through. Thick velvet, maroon, the fabric dead and heavy like theater drapes that close before something dreadful begins. I didn't think much of it until the first night. Around 3:17 a.m. I woke up thirsty. The room felt colder than usual. My breath fogged a little in the air. I reached for my water glass, and that's when I heard it. Something like fabric shifting, like someone brushing against the curtain. I thought maybe cold wind had seeped in, but the window was shut. Then I saw it. A shadow, right behind the curtain. Still. Tall. Human-shaped. My body froze. The shape didn't move. Didn't breathe. Just stood there, pressed against the fabric, silent as a corpse. I whispered, "Who's there?" No answer. I grabbed my phone and turned the flashlight on, my hand shaking, and aimed it at the curtain. The shadow remained. I forced myself to get up, every step like lifting stone, and pulled the curtain aside in one quick yank. Nothing. Nobody. Just the window, just night, just silence. I told myself I was exhausted. Hallucinations happen when you're sleep-deprived. I laughed shakily, pretending I wasn't trembling like a child afraid of the dark. But the next night, it happened again. 3:09 a.m. this time. The curtain rustled. I sat up instantly, heart pounding. This time the shadow wasn't still. It was leaning forward, closer, as if trying to see me. I didn't move an inch, I didn't breathe. My heart hammered so loud I thought it would wake the building. Suddenly, a whisper came from behind the fabric. Soft, raspy, like someone speaking through blood. "I see you." My throat tightened. Tears filled my eyes without permission. I didn't go near it that time. I didn't touch the curtain. When the sun finally rose and light spilled in, I ran to the window. Nothing. No footprints. No sign of forced entry. Just my own terrified reflection staring back at me. I decided I wasn't sleeping in that room again. But exhaustion wins everything. Last night was the worst. I fell asleep accidentally, in the same bed facing the curtain, and at exactly 3 a.m. I woke up choking, something ice-cold wrapped around my ankle. I looked down. Nothing was there. But the curtain, it wasn't still anymore. It bulged outward. Something behind it pushing through, like a person pressing a face against fabric. I could see the outline clearly. A forehead, deep eye sockets, a long mouth, stretched wrong, unnaturally wide. Then slowly, horrifyingly, a finger pushed through the curtain, not physically, as if the cloth stretched like skin. A sharp, bony finger shape pressing outward, pointing right at me. Then a second one, then a whole hand. Every instinct in me screamed to run, but I was frozen again like my body belonged to the dark thing behind that fabric. And then, through the cloth, it smiled. I didn't see teeth, I didn't see lips. I felt the smile. A smile that crawled under my skin and sat in my bones. "Don't pull it open," it whispered. "Next time, I come through." The fabric sank back to stillness. Silence. Dawn eventually came. I packed a bag. I haven't gone back. That room still exists. That curtain still hangs. And whatever stands behind it still waits for someone to pull it open. So if you ever see a curtain move without wind, if you ever wake up at 3 a.m. and feel something watching you from the window, don't touch it. Don't look behind it. Because some curtains don't hide windows. They hide faces waiting to come through.